Good evening, everyone. Jeremy here, quantstrategic.com.sg, and this is a follow-up to my post on my blog, quantstrategic.com.sg, on Singapore Airlines. So, on a monthly basis, Singapore Airlines has a pivot at $5.46 to break before it actually brings some strength and break this particular downtrend that has started since the 3rd of August 2015. Yes, for 6 years, the Singapore Airlines stock has been on a downtrend underneath this pivot trend line. Okay, and right now we are at an opportune moment to actually break out of this particular downtrend if we break above $5.46. All right, and we were very close on Friday, the last trading week, where we actually almost touched 540, very close to the pivot break at 546. So why is this important? If you break out of 546, perhaps you'll get price action moving above the $5.75 level, which is above this SSSB line on the cloud. To have the price trading above $6, you may form some traction and perhaps touch previous levels, especially this breakout level at $7, where the short was issued. So $7 seems to be a good near-term target for the moment, assuming the pivot at $5.46 is broken. We climb above 575, maintain there for a little while, and then touch $7. So on the other hand, if 546 is not broken, then Singapore Airlines shares could weaken in the short term. Looking at the medium-term charts of Singapore Airlines, the breakout from the lows was seen on the 16th of November 2020 at $4. All right. So from that particular breakout, we turn bullish for the medium-term charts on the weeklies, and this is especially encouraging, where the entire week's trading action for Singapore Airlines remain above the SSSB line, and this is forming a little bit of positive traction for the stock. All right, the current pivot is at $4.31, which will serve as a stop loss for those who are long Singapore Airlines. And for next week, if we are able to see price action moving out to try to test $6 or even stabilize above this SSSB line, then we may find some traction in the medium term for the weeks to come for SIA. So for the weekly charts, we want to see price action stay above this SSSB line and try to hit and maintain its initial target of about $6. All right, so this particular range has to be broken up to the upside for any bullish traction to gain and break out of its long-term downtrend. Daily chart of the of the Singapore Airlines chart looks very bullish with a breakout at $4.37 on the 8th of February this year, and it has still remained uptrend, very bullish, with a support pivot at $4.68, close at a high of almost $5.40, and the pivot that we want to break is 545, very close to that. Perhaps we might test it this week, or we might have a little bit of weakness before a bounce up to 545. On a 4-hourly chart, you can see SIA shares pretty much very bullish. Long signal at $4.19 on the 2nd of February. And the target of 546 almost attainable. Currently, for those traders who are actually taking a swing trade, you may place your stop loss at 495 just in case if there's any news flow that comes out and stops you out of your position. But for longer term traders, you can use the daily chart for your stop loss, and still very bullish short term on the 4 hourly as well. So overall, Singapore Airlines shares are at a very interesting crossroad. A break of this pivot, which is very, very close at $5.45, could send SIA on a nice rally to break above the $6 level and perhaps testing $7 in the short term. Weekly charts are very nicely bullish, as well as the day charts and the 4 hourly charts. And for investors who want to protect themselves in case there's a bad news flow, suggested is to have a $4.31 stop loss. All right. If you're long SIA shares at about $4 and below, have a stop loss at $4.31. For shorter term investors, you may look at a pivot of $4.68 to protect yourself, or $4.95 to protect yourself in case there is any news flow which may affect your investment. So all the different times frames here are meant for different kinds of investors. All right. So for investors who have a very long-term horizon, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, different pivot points serve differently for you. All right. So for those who are holding this stock for a long period of time, I suggest you use $4.31 on the weekly chart to protect your investment. Otherwise, for those who manage to catch a swing of Singapore Airlines from $3 to $4, you can place your protection either at 468 or 495. All right. So bear in mind, based on your time horizon, place your stop losses as per required. Thanks for watching, everyone, and look forward to seeing my next review on the bank stocks.